This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Tennessee. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dumps it down to the back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Volunteers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw what this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. Spins away from defenders. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing off play action. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks right, lets it fly. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Vols offense is on the move now. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Vols with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away. Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And the back now goes in motion.
Direct snap. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He shrinks the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Harris. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. See if his quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Running back with the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The Volunteers Volunteers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It's a fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Harris. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just opportunity have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down of the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Catch made wide open way downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Great pass. The catch is made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
38, Tennessee. 13.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is caught. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Pressure is coming. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Gay. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They've kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
Okay, ready? Okay, break.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation and put so much pressure on them.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play.
Ready up. Only ready.
And the quarterback dropping back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The pocket breaking down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.